What are you videotaping?
Get your
Touch me, you go to jail.
Oh, yeah?
Touch me, you go to jail.
For what?
Assault.
For what?
Assault.
All right. NastyNathanial out here in the beautiful Central Valley of California. And it is indeed a beautiful day. I don't know if the area is beautiful, but anyways, I'm not going to get all into that. I'm here with Anthony X, and right now we're going to be conducting a First Amendment audit of Western Dental. Yeah! We're going to make sure that the fine folks at Western Dental and Orthodontics respect and honor our constitutionally protected right to record what we can see in a public space. Because if they don't, well, we might have to pull their teeth. Well, they got this friendly sign letting us know that our pictures have been taken. Well, that's all right. I mean, they're exercising their constitutional right to take pictures in public. So with that being said, I'm guessing they shouldn't have an issue with us taking pictures. But only time will tell. So yeah, folks, this is it. This is Western Dental. Now, for those of you who are regular followers of my channel, you'll know that I have a little bit of a history with Western Dental, and I'm not necessarily talking about auditing per se, but I've actually been a patient at Western Dental, and I would say that I had the absolute worst dental experience at a Western Dental. I had, well, I don't want to say the dentist's name, but his name was, and this guy was a butcher. And when I say butcher, I'm not talking about the other kind of butcher. But I went to Western Dental to get a tooth pulled, and they had this dentist there, and his name was, I know I said I wasn't going to say his name, but anyways, like I said, this guy was a butcher, and he, man, I was in so much pain. I don't think I've ever, I mean, the guy just, for one, he couldn't numb me up, and I felt like, I don't know, I don't know what I could have done at that point, but I almost felt like just walking out of there. I mean, and I'm not exaggerating, folks. I mean, it felt like he was pulling my tooth with no anesthesia. I mean, it was just a horrible, horrible, horrible experience. So I went to Western Dental to conduct an audit there, and in addition to employing crappy, incompetent dentists, they also did not respect public filming. So we're going to stand outside and audit this Western Dental. Yeah. Oh God, the margaritas are already kicking in, or should I say the M-Track margaritas. But we're going to stand outside on public property, Anthony X and myself, and see if they respect our rights. Because if they don't, well, we might have to sick Dr. D on them. Hi!
Are you recording us?
Yes, we are.
That was quick.
Well, that was strange. Like, why would you, like,
Just open the door and
open the door and ask a question and then shut the door on the person as they're answering the question? Wow. Well, that was heavy. Alright, folks. Well, see where this takes us.
What was that?
Hi!
Is it why you guys are recording?
Yeah, there's always a reason for sure.
Hi, how are you doing?
You don't want to answer? Or?
Well, this is the second person that's opened the door and asked us a question, and then as we start to answer the question, they close the door. Like, do they want answers or not? Or I don't know. Maybe I should just do the whole I don't answer questions. I got that from the legendary Free Fresno. Right, Brian? Alright, we're back around here to the front. We got the, oh wow, she's going in really, wow. Heavy, wow. Holy moly. Well, you know, they act like they're so afraid of the cameras, but they keep like going out of their way to come outside and interject themselves into the situation, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe they want to be on camera. Maybe they're hoping, I don't know, we'll hook them up with like a free commercial or something. Alright, this gentleman is waiting to get inside. Hey, how's it going? You're very handsome. Guapo. right. So they're locking their own patients out. Like, are they gonna let their patients in, or what is? Wow, that's it. All right, looks like we got some.
It's pretty straightforward, right, brother? Well, we're just like it shows. What do you think we're doing? Let me ask you.
I have no idea.
Hi.
If you had to guess, if you see someone with a camera, holding a camera out in public, what would you say they're doing?
No idea.
If you had to take an educational guess.
I'm not going to even guess. What are you doing here? This is private property.
The sidewalk's private property?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
The sidewalk?
This part of the building is private property.
The building.
But the actual sidewalk itself is private
Is that
property?
really what you guys are after?
You do realize that it's open to the public, though. I could walk in.
Well, I don't have to debate it. I know this is public property.
What's going on? Because you're
But
walking
no one
around
asked
your
us to
building with a camera.
leave your private property, and it's open to the public, sir.
Well, and plus we were never on their
So
property,
all I'm asking, guys, is what are you doing taking
Well,
photos
unfortunately,
of the
because of
building
the way you approach, a little hostile, I'm not going to answer
A little
questions.
hostile?
I'm not going to answer questions at this point.
for?
Especially,
I
what's
approached
your
you a
name?
little
Why
hostile.
don't you start off by saying, "Hey, what's your name? Who you work with?" I'm Frank. I work with.
They called wondering what's going on. Why are these guys filming our building? So I'm checking that out.
Yeah, we'll keep doing your investigation. Good luck with it.
Okay. So what are you guys doing on this?
I'm not going to.
Well, I think we've
that's
kind of
personal.
we're going back and forth
If
with
you
this.
want to introduce yourself properly, I'd be willing to have a cordial
If I want to
conversation.
introduce myself properly, is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, if you want to, then I'd
Instead of answering a call that they're wondering why people are filming.
No, you can
there
answer
outside
the
of
call.
their
I never,
building.
did I ever say you can't answer the call?
No.
I'm just saying if you want to have a
It doesn't
conversation.
matter what you say.
If you want to
I'm
have
going to
a-
do what I'm going to do the way I'm
Sir.
going to do it.
Okay, well, what are you
you
gonna do?
want
My question
information
is
from
to
me.
you, because you're on this around this building, and I'm security. I'm asking you, what are you guys doing?
Well, your jurisdiction, sir, no offense, but it ends at that line right there.
I'm just asking you because they inquired. What are you guys doing filming your
And
building?
again, so you want an answer or not? Because you keep interrupting me. I'll answer you if you're willing to listen.
Go ahead.
So again, if you want to introduce yourself properly, I'd be willing to have a cordial conversation. If not, I'm not going to answer anything.
Properly, my name is Garrick. I work for Allied Universal Security Services.
Oh,
There you
Allied,
go.
wow.
I knew
What are
you'd
you
do it.
guys doing filming this building
Just taking some pictures
outside
and
this
video.
building? Of what?
You just said the key word, outside the building.
Okay, but if you go across this line, you're on property.
But I can go, look at, watch, I'm going to do it right now, look.
Okay, and then you're trespassing.
No, this is open to the public. I might go have some
no,
business.
you're trespassing.
I'm gonna
As soon as you
go-
cross that line.
No, it's only trespassing if the property management tells me I can't be here. So you're saying
I'm telling you because
so you're saying I can't go there and I
client.
can't go to one of these businesses and conduct business.
Absolutely, you can.
So what's the problem?
What
Sir, you're
problem
dismissed.
is
Go back to work.
We're like going
Look,
around in
look,
circles
you're
with this,
filming
you know? It's
Why
pretty
are you
obvious
filming
what we're
this?
doing.
We're recording.
We're making a video.
For what purposes?
Huh?
It's not your business.
For what purposes?
None of your business. I'm going to be
They're
straightforward.
inquiring because they want.
Okay,
they're
go
scared
in.
And they're being intimidated by you guys.
Oh,
because you guys
come
won't
on.
answer
Well, let me ask
questions
you
as to
this.
why
Well, they
you're
never
being
ask. Every
what,
time they
sir?
ask us a question, they shut the door on us.
Sir,
Said,
how about this?
Can you inquire about it because we don't know what's going on?
Sir, how about we...
And we're being intimidated by some people taking
Sir.
pictures of our building
Okay,
outside of us.
I'll
So if
tell
we
you-
Walk out of the
Sir,
building,
wait, hold on.
Okay,
are we
no,
gonna be
hold on.
filmed by them?
I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you exactly. Go in there, tell them I have a fetish for dentistries,
That's it.
and that's why I'm filming the dental clinic. I
Because
travel
you
like
have a what now?
a
Can you
fetish
repeat
for
that?
dentistries.
I can't hear you behind your mask.
I
Can you
have a
repeat that?
fetish for dentistries.
You have a fetish for dentistry.
Yes.
All right,
So if
guys.
you-
Let me tell you what. Hey, tell you
All
what.
right.
I'll make you a deal. You go ask them what they're having for dinner tonight, and they tell me the answer. Then I'll tell you. And I'll, like, take one, give one.
Wow.
That seems like a fair trade.
You guys, you better stay off the property.
Or what are you gonna do?
All right.
What are you gonna do?
See that sign right there?
What sign?
It says no loitering.
We're not loitering.
Right there. If you take a step
Sir,
across this property
I
and
get
stay
it, you're
here,
uneducated on what the definition of loitering means. Loitering is when you don't have a purpose. We have a purpose.
what is that purpose?
I'm not going to
I
tell
already told you I have a
We
fetish for
purpose.
dentistries. Wow.
And like I said, I can go to one of those businesses. No one said I can't go to one of those businesses.
I never said you couldn't go to the business.
Well, you just said I couldn't
I'm
cross
saying-
the line.
Unless you're intending on conducting business of one of the businesses
Gotcha.
on this property.
That's a little more clear. I appreciate the definition now. That's a
Okay.
little better.
So I'm going to tell them these guys are a bunch of yahoos.
Yahoos.
Doing nothing.
Well, so you're gonna lie to him then?
You're going to tell them what you are.
If you won't tell me what you're doing,
I already told you. I told you like
Sir.
3 times already.
So you're saying if,
Oh, right.
if a random stranger won't tell you their business, they're a Yahoo?
Wow.
Hey, sir, what are you doing tonight after work? You're not answering
Alright. Mr. Yahoo is back. Maybe he still uses Yahoo. I don't know. Maybe that's why he said that. Maybe he's still got a Yahoo email. Or... What did you say?
We have your permission, you said?
I said you don't have my
I can't hear with all the noise.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm all out of waivers, though, so I can't.
Can I have you do a verbal waiver? Like, just verbally, you know, by, in California, like a law-binding contract, and you say, hey, I authorize these two Yahoos to take my picture? And again, he was trying to say that this public sidewalk with these city signs that belong to the city of Salinas is private
This is
property.
Derek. I'm security over Valley Center Plaza. I've got two suspicious characters taking pictures of the building, and they're going to answer questions why intimidating the customers inside the building, bustling down.
So his idea of intimidating guys,
Wow.
because we don't answer his questions, and we have cameras.
Wonder what dispatch is going to tell him.
Might want to let them know for privacy rights that we can hear everything he's saying. Let him know he's being video and audio recorded. And if you don't want us to hear the conversation, go inside.
That's correct.
Does he got his hand on the pepper spray? Is he about to spray us? I hope not. Maybe just his keys.
No, they wouldn't answer any questions as to what they're doing. They're
Because
just
we're not
filming
required to, sir.
outside the building. And
Well, I told you like 3 times I have a fetish for dentistry, so I mean, I think I did answer your question.
I don't like his
Did
answer.
you want to hear that? Can you say that again?
I told the security guard that I have a fetish for dentistries. I told him like 3 times, so we did answer his questions.
He just doesn't like it.
Okay. All right, Kevin. So has he asked you to leave already? So you're just refusing to leave? You there to do any kind of business?
Well, we don't have to leave
Go ahead,
because
ask
this
that
is...
question again.
Well, we don't have to leave because we're on a public sidewalk.
Your security officer is under the impression that the public sidewalk belongs to the property. So if you could educate him on that, we'd truly appreciate your help on this.
No, sir. This is a security guard again. The problem is that they're taking pictures of the inside of the building through
From the outside public area.
Yeah, that'd
Be clear, be clear.
Derek,
Sir, why don't we walk over there? We can hear better. Let's get off the street, off the traffic.
I don't know if they have a vehicle. Yeah, I don't know if they have a vehicle.
Well, we're allowed to park in there if we're conducting business.
So you guys, you said you're parked in the
I said we're allowed to park in there if we're conducting
I'm
business.
asking, are you?
I'm not going to answer personal questions. We'll get our car when we're ready to go, though.
So I believe their car is parked in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, so now we're gonna like make up
So you're
things.
saying we're not going to? Are we allowed to get our car now? Are we allowed to get our vehicle or no?
I'm sorry, would you say that again a little bit louder?
Wow, this guy's getting really close.
As soon as possible. If you happen to get an associated vehicle, then can you give us a call back?
I can barely hear with all the noise.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but it's kind of hard to hear. Let's go over here where it's a little quiet.
Hold on. All right, so he's walking out of my life forever. Wow.
I don't think it'll be forever. I think you'll
I mean, you're gonna have. I forgot to bring my hearing aid, so like you're gonna have to come closer if you want to make some smart aleck comment.
I think you guys will be getting a little visit from SPD.
Oh, really?
Oh, man.
SPD?
Why would you want to call the PD on this?
I've already explained
Sir,
myself very
you're
well.
on notice. If we get arrested and have our rights violated, I'm holding you accountable for calling them.
It's my right to
You're on notice. You're on notice.
Why is it not my right to call suspicious characters hanging out in a building I'm doing security at?
Sir,
why would that be suspicious?
Let me,
And how would
let me
you
answer
hold
you.
me
Let me answer
accountable
you.
for what?
Let me answer you.
Again?
What was it?
What would you hold me accountable
I said I would
for?
hold you accountable if the PD come that you called and they violate our rights. I'm holding you and your company personally liable.
Not liable for that.
Oh yeah.
Whatever SPD does is
So,
their business.
let me
with
tell you
guys.
this.
So let me tell you,
California
if you try and can make me accountable for what the police does to you guys,
Who
good
called?
luck.
Who called them?
Wow,
Who called them?
we got the hand
Just
gestures
doing my
going.
job.
Like, wow.
You might want to check out California Penal Code 148.G, where you will lose qualified immunity.
I would suggest you check that.
I would suggest you keep walking and go back on your property.
Or what? Is that a threat?
No, it's a suggestion. Did you not hear me?
No, would you repeat
It's,
that again?
yes, I will.
Wow, this guy just doesn't want to give it up. He's like,
Would you repeat that again, please?
Wait till the car goes by and I'll repeat it. I said I would suggest that you go back on your property where your jurisdiction starts and finishes. On the sidewalk,
Or
it's
what?
a suggestion.
That's all?
That's it.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, you too. You keep it the same way, because if you try to do anything, we will defend
Are you
ourselves.
pointing your finger at me?
I'm pointing.
Well, you were
making
doing
a
plenty of this earlier. You had your like finger like
You're
going
pointing
and
at us. How come we can't point to
like-
you?
Is that a gesture? Is that a threatening
It's just
gesture
a, it's
that
just
you're
a
making
point. It's
right
a finger. Just like he was.
well, that's exactly what you were doing just a moment ago. You were going
now?
you were going like this, and
Gesture right now?
What were you doing before?
you were doing the same
I'm
thing.
just saying.
You were doing the same thing, and we got multiple cameras.
Good luck.
I mean, you definitely weren't telling
You're
us to talk to
dismissed.
the
Back
hand.
work. Have a good day. That's what we call the walk of shame, guys.
Wow.
He's very good at it. Look at that walk of shame. There's the security guy again.
Oh wow, he just doesn't want to give up.
I don't think he's happy. I think he's unhappy because he knows that we have the right to be here on the sidewalk.
Or maybe he's in an unhappy marriage. Maybe his wife like beats him or something. I don't know. I don't know. He keeps like walking towards us in like this like you know, aggressive stance like. All right.
All the evidence I need.
You got all the evidence you need? Wow. Wow. He's got his FBI shades on. Wow.
Mr. Happy there.
Making sure that he's keeping the dentistry safe from the evil camera people. Wow. Alright, well, let's try this again.